Hello everyone, the Klaus here, and today guys I'm going to continue my own advent calendar made with some mocks, and well today a new mock based on a frame created by Golden VS, a member of one member of my Bionicle French forum, and well he created this frame in 2006, and I kind of improved it for this Matoran. So first we're going to begin with this, as you can see, vacuum pelvis, then a connector which will be useful to link the head and the arms right there. We're going to link the legs, which are made with double small connector. For the feet, I choose to put some slicer feet, and I also choose to put this part right there to add some colors to the color scheme, which is light blue, brown metro, and also silver. For the front, I'm going to, excuse me guys, right there, I'm going to put this part, then I'm going to put this block I to link it this way. I'm gonna make the back and adding some parts right there, so I will have some nice curves on the back and not just the part and nothing else. Here are for the arms. So at first it was all the arms, but I changed them so it will be better for what I intended for the Matoran to do. And then going to link this part right there to make this thing stand in a better way, and also to add some silver color and to add some bulk to the overall model. Then the head. I might change the color of the eyes for some trans orange later on, by the way, because the trans red doesn't look that good. And finally the canary, which is this one. And that's all for this Matoran. And so this Matoran, if I'm correct, so I'm going just to check something really quickly. And yes, this guy is an archer, so this means he used some bows to train himself and to defend himself. So well, he has like 5 different bows. So I'm going to show them to you. So here's the first one, right there. So it's not maybe the longest one, but as you can see, it's already quite big. It has a visor on this side right there, and to link the string, which is in fact, by the way, it's an Bionicle rubber band cut, as you can see, and I link the part, in fact, thanks to this thing. So I just have to put my string between this black part and this one, and then I just let it slide this part right there, and so my string will be linked and attached in a nice way. So here's the first bow, you can see. The second one is a little smaller, as you can see right there. There's some different parts, and also the string is smaller, so this means it's going to be tighter, as you can see right there. I'm not really going to move these things too much because sometimes it just pop off, so well, here you go. Third one, with a little more industrial look, right there. And once again, you can do these things like that. The fourth one, which is the biggest one right there. And finally, the last one, which is more like, I wanted to make this thing, but obviously I can't really this time put a string, because if I make some knot, it won't hold, in fact. It won't stand, so it just to have some fun to make a bow made with some bonds, for example. And that said, well, that's all. So I'm going just to show you now the little desk, if I can say so, to link all the bows. So it's quite simple, really. Like that. This one will be linked. Well, it can be linked this way. then this one will be linked right there, if I'm correct. Okay, no, I'm not correct on this point. So arms, yes, like that. Excuse me. And finally, you can put also this one right there. Yes, or maybe I'm wrong. I don't really know. But this thing is supposed to stand by itself without any problems. Yes, must be like that. And here we go. And so while there is some action right there put here, you will understand later on. In fact, you will understand right now because I'm going to link this bow on the Matoran. So it's quite simple, really. You put the Matoran like that, his arm right there. Then you put off this part, and that's why we're going to need the axles right there, is because I'm going to link this part right here. Now I put this part like that. Excuse me, guys. If you can just see my hands right there. And so this one is a little, it's a little big crossbow, so it's sometimes quite hard to manipulate. But the first thing is that if you want to hold the string, you can do that very simply. You just have to take this part right there, take the hands like that, for example, and then pull the string here and like that. And now your Matoran is holding the bow. So obviously, because of the string, it will move back like that. So the thing is that you can use the leg to push the bow like that, for example. There you go. So you can adjust it so the visor is in front of his eye. Well, like that, for example. And then you can, of course, also put some arrows right there. So the first one, well, it's quite simple. We're just going to need this part. So here's the first arrow I designed. So at first, I really wanted to just put this thing to have the arrow the thinnest possible. But then, well, for this one, I made an exception because this is, in fact, an arrow of fire. And so, well, that's why there is a big red part at the end. So here you go. And if you want, in fact, you can just put the string right there, and then you just have to move the hands like that, and you will have the feeling that is going to fire his arrow like that. Well, even if of course it's not perfect, because here we go. Well, I think I'm not going to continue to do this thing, but I think you have understand by now how this arrow and Matoran thingy works. So here we go. And then that's not all, because there is two remaining objects. The first one, oh, excuse me, guys. The first one is, well, obviously on target right there with an arrow already put in there, so well, quite simple. And the second one is a second target, but this time not really a normal one with some fire or at least gas put right there, because that's here that's where the flammable arrow come handy, because now when he fires this arrow right there, these things catch fires, and here we go. So that's the idea, and I think that's all for this Matoran, guys. So, well, I'm going to try to put the Matoran, if I can, this way. like that. Excuse me, guys. And here we go. And I think that's all for this review, guys. So hope you enjoyed it. If you have, of course, any questions or comments, feel free to ask them. I will happily answer them. And that said, well, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and see you later for another video review. Bye-bye.